Let's talk about permission letter. What is permission letter? It is used to represent something that is being written to allow someone's permission to perform a certain task. For example, since you are going for a trip, so you need to have a permission letter from your higher authority. And it is very much important. Without getting a permission from your higher authority, you cannot take leave on your own. You need to approve your permission letter before you go for any work. It is also a written document seeking for approval that may or may not have been asked verbally. It doesn't matter whether you already spoke with your higher authority or not. You have to give a permission letter to get approved before you leave for your projects or for your issues. Basically, the thing is that you need to submit your permission letter to get confirmed, and after the permission letter is getting confirmed, then only you will be allowed to go for your other works for which you submitted your permission letter. It is also important to ensure that the letter is signed, and a copy of the letter should be kept safe to avoid any form of misunderstanding in the days to come. So when once the permission letter is signed by the authority of your workplace, you should keep a copy of that letter for your future reference, so that other future issues, if any future issues come up, then you can defend with this copy of signed approved permission letter. Letter of permission can be legally binding documents depending on your local and national laws. And if you are working for your government, then this also can be legitimate. It can be legal in binding formats, and there will be documents can be merged at one file depending on your local and national issues. So these are some of the important points that need to be taken care of in drafting permission letter. So who is going to take permission, whom is permission is going to be given, and what kind of approval it includes, and whether permission letter is legitimate with sign or without sign. So these are the points that you need to keep in mind while drafting a permission letter. So in the first video I talked about a declining letter, and here the rest of the portions which I missed is just these, that this is how permission letter is being drafted. I already shared the samples to your WhatsApp group. Hope you will be able to understand. If any problem occurs, then you feel free to contact with me. So these are the things that you need to keep in mind. These are the points that actually you need to keep in mind for your MCQ and other objective type of questions. So hope you have understood well, and if you feel any problem, then I will discuss about it.